To give anything but your best is to sacrifice a gift. Steve Ferrante. Today I'll be talking to you about the greatest runner in American history, that being Steve Ferrante. I'll be telling you about his early life and college and professional career. Steve Ferrante, aka Pre, was an American collegiate runner and Olympic distance runner. He was born in Coos Bay, Oregon on January 25th, 1951, and he attended Marshfield High School. Now, Paragon Publishers said in their 2015 article that he wanted to play football, but he was too small, so he joined cross country his freshman year. Now, he wasn't a natural born runner, so he placed 53rd in state. In his sophomore year, he had similar success as his freshman year. Now, his junior year is when his career started to take off. It started with him winning state cross country and with a record-setting time, and in the spring, he won the 2-mile in track. In his senior year, he won another cross country title, and in the spring he won the mile and the 2-mile in track. In the summer after his senior year, he placed third in the 5,000 meter run in the U.S. versus Europe track meet. And through his whole high school career, he set 19 national high school records, few of which stand today. Now, through all of his success at high school, he got a lot of national recognition. So his freshman year in college, he attended University of Oregon. In his freshman year, he was the front page of the Sports Illustrated, the youngest to ever be on it. And at University of Oregon, he was coached by Bill Bowerman, who was later the co-founder of Nike. And his freshman year in college, he got third place in the 1969 NCAA cross country meet. And he moved on to win 3 D1 NCAA cross country titles and 4 straight 3-mile titles in track. In the article, Steve Ferrante by Paragon House Publishers in 2015, he was known for going out hard and not relinquishing the lead, and a tactic fans admired. So he brought huge crowds, and they would all shout his name, or his nickname, they'd all shout Pre, Pre, Pre. And he brought a lot of money to the University of Oregon because of his popularity. And in 1971, he made the team for the 1972 Olympics in Munich, after setting a U.S. record in the 5,000 meter in the trials. At the Olympics, he was the favorite to win, but he placed 4th after getting passed by 3 other runners in the last 100 meters of the race. And after the Olympics, he finished his senior year at Oregon in 1973, and he finished his college career with 7 NCAA titles and set 8 records in college. And the 3 and the 6-mile records still stand today. Now, with school done, he moved on to train for the 1976 Olympics, and this is where his professional career started. He was the first ever athlete to be sponsored by Nike, which was started by his former coach at Oregon. And this brought Steve Ferrante into some trouble with the AAU, which is the American Athletic Union, because at that time in the Olympics, you were not allowed to be a professional and compete in the Olympics. And getting paid by Nike meant he was a professional. So he was forced to live off food stamps because he couldn't have another job while training for the Olympics. And many pro track circuits tried to pay him to go to their meets. But according to Cole Blaine in his 2016 article, Steve declined, saying, "I run better when I run free," in hopes of winning gold at the 1976 Olympics. Sadly, he never made it to the 1976 Olympics because he tragically died in a traffic accident on May 30th, 1975. And there's a little bit of conspiracy because when he was driving, he blew 0.16 alcohol level, which is 6 points above the legal limit in Oregon. Now, and because of Steve's legacy that he left behind, he was the reason why Coos Bay, Oregon is now the unofficial running capital in the U.S. Now, let's recap. I told you about his early life, college, and professional career. I hope you're just like Steve and put forth your best effort and strive to be the best of your ability and to accomplish your goals.